invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Docktown. The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need. Abundance.
Free tactical sheath with any purchase, worth at least 50 gold. For gold and glory!
One thing bothers me about what you said before. You think that a mage might flee the Qun to have a better life in Chantrylands?
Well, yes. The Qunari do awful things to their mages. They sew their lips shut and make them wear collars.
Qunari mages live a regimented life, yes. But all are regimented under the Qun.
Want to punch something?
Bilara, is it?
Hall of Valor's ready. How about it? Feeling valorous? Get going! Don't keep your fans waiting. Our next challenge comes from the Veiled Jumpers of Arlethin. She's deadly and devilish. Everyone give a holler for Valera!
Keep it up, Alarm.
Nice one, Rook. Look at that. Barely a scratch. Want to blow... All... In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In the Hall of Valor, give it up for renown. Great Warden and Monster Slayer.
Time to finish this, Rook.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee.
You think the mages are mistreated? Did I have to flee my home embarrassed because of...
Nothing but top shelf stuff over here. Hey, punch an on Tom for me.
Just arrived. Sent by the Shadow Dragons.
Allies in Minra.
Rook, Viago and I are visiting the new memorial. For those we've recently lost.
The other remaining crows have already gone. Come meet us there. Please.
Of course.
We are not here to be formal. There have been enough funerals.
Did you know? I was just turning to say something to Air the other day. Before I remembered, she was no longer there.
Fletcher.
I didn't know Chance for long, but he seemed like a good man.
Terrible taste in furniture. He always smothered everything in gold. I'll miss hearing him complaining that I complain about it.
The diamond, the entire city feels so empty. I wonder if it will ever not feel that way.
The crows may be flashy, cocky, and always feuding, but we're not delicate. We're not broken. And we'll teach the new fledglings all about those we lost.
And the lessons they taught.
Let's hope there is something in that.
When did you get here?
A while ago, I was reading the letters. Messages for loved ones, prayers to the Maker. A few letters are to people I would have liked to know again.
Were any of the people you miss from House de Riva?
A few. And colleagues and rivals from other houses. When I got out of the ossuary, I thought I had time to pull myself together, to make visits that I should. I wonder now what they would have said.
Is there anything else we should say?
I did mention this isn't formal.
But we should do something.
A toast, then. Something we promise the dead we will think about over drinks to come.
The time they bought us. The world we'll build with it.
Neither will go to waste.
The crows rule Antiva, and tonight we mourn with her. There's an interesting letter there, Brooke.
That art merchant with information on the Antab lives near here. Hello? Right? Doug.
I'll unlock the door. Come in, please.
My saviors, welcome!
Iago said you had information on the Anton. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to. I'm in your debt. Please look around. I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
Those Antam would have ruined me, if not for your kind intervention.
Lovely to see you, darlings.
Alright, we should talk to the market master if we want to learn why Antam is stealing pieces of art.
My people's gods have finally returned.
Hello. This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stores. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Hardly got any sleep last night. Just the thought of living next to the blight.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
What is a governor supposed to be doing in times of occupation? You're not riding the Antam.
Barely any customers today.
It's a wonder anyone still lives in the city, the way it is now.
You'd make deals with invaders.
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
Close to that camp where the Antam took that load of stolen sculptures.
Watch the ranged attack!
Got him!
stolen arm. Or any sign of what the Antam are doing with it. Nothing here.
No luck here either.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen arm. We should go back and talk to him. That merchant who said the Antam stole his artwork. He's with the Venatori. Bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The note said the Antam are trading the art to Venatori collectors in exchange for rare magical components. The note doesn't say what the components are for, but the meeting location is a different Antam camp, in the center of the city. Let's head there, figure out what they're working on with the Venatori. Okay, we're close to the camp where Antam are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
Those sneaks from the market. Just kill.
Great job, brother! Finish them now!
Alright, let's find out what the Antam and the Venatori are actually doing here. This note is about Gatlock, that Canary blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
That's the last thing to do.
We have to tell Tear and Viago.
And the warden spared time for us after Weiss helped?
I will not discourage them. Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
of the land.
This haunting, to our chagrin, was once one of our own Fade explorers.
He delved where he should not. Midnight brings music from the depths.
I'm unsure, my friend. Any other might...
Prepare yourselves. Prepare for the hunt.
There's that haunting murder mentioned. The Fade.
Dear, it's poor Reldevar. It's a fight then.
It's gone. But the hair is still standing up on my neck.
That was Ernest Reldevar, a scholar who attempted to delve into the deepest regions of the Fade. What's left of the unfortunate man tends to wander.
Good.
I took care of that Fade explorer.
We are greatly indebted.
He can now rest for a time.
Our collegial allies in the Fade have informed us of several undead banding together.
They have begun to seek blood.
You've news?
Fair omens.
This place! I could spend an age speaking to all the spirits here without exhausting its possibilities.
And I can pick up the letters to Magister Tilani. Oh, hello, Rook. There's a lot of your people passing through the crossroads now. They're mostly in the marketplace on that island with the streets. I think there's even a trader there. I should take these messages. You know, someone's got to keep your network talking, right?
Better be ready.
There's a haunting.
They attack from afar!
Range incoming!
Being fired upon!
They're hitting us from afar!
Weird.
As I was saying, Emmerich, does magic ever make you feel itchy?
Where are you experiencing the sensation, Harding?
It's all over. Maybe more prick.
Your new seals hold.
We finished off a whole group of skeletons.
Interesting that they banded together.
It availed them not. Prepare yourself. Victory to the living.
We have heard, Rook. You were present during Weishaupt's final hours.
for people to understand. Do not drink from canals connected to the Blight.
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
The Antam will claim it was to scare away Darkspawn, while they destroy areas loyal to the Crows.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this Gatlock. Destroy it discreetly.
There's the experimental Gatlock. Looks like the Venatori and Antam are guarding it. Set it up to destroy it.
Let's keep it that way.
Pleasure to meet you.
Get you away from the main Gatlock.
We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock. That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next spot. More of that Gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
In the back! Good work, everyone.
How about them? Excellent coordination.
Okay, just one more pile of Gatlock to deal with.
I'll be glad for that. This arcane mixture the Venatori have added to the Gatlock is terribly unstable.
Emmerich, does magic ever make you feel itchy?
Where are you experiencing the sensation, Harding?
It's all over. Maybe more prickling than itchy?
Like thin sheets of lightning below the skin?
That's it.
Lyrium, activating in your blood. Does it ever last longer than a few seconds?
Way more. I wish I'd asked the Oracle about it before she turned back into a rock.
There's that last Captain Gallock. And the Untarm and Venatori on the
Coming at range.
Attack from afar! Excellent. All safe?
Yeah, we've gotten rid of the last of this new Gallock.
Did you hear those Antom and Venatori arguing with each other?
Thankfully, neither side seemed to be happy with their magically infused Gatlock.
They won't be making another batch anytime soon. Treviso may be blighted, but no one's burning down any part of it. And the Untarm know the Crows are always watching.